past your bedtime. Go home. Get to bed. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you to them. Thank you, my lovely wife, Kristen. I'm Patrick Hope. I'm running to be your next congressman. And when I've been to the General Assembly for 5 years. My wife and I have lived in Northern Virginia for 15 years. When I first went to the General Assembly, I noticed that we had Democrats within our own party voting against bills, budgets for defunding our public schools, defunding health care, human services, voting for redistricting that put us in a permanent state of minority, voting for payday lenders, which, by the way, I counted 5 coming up here, which we should eviscerate payday lenders. And as your next congressman, I'm going to work to regulate those organizations and to make sure that they don't exist anymore, or at least that they are fair groups. Now, I support what Elizabeth Warren is doing, putting payday lenders, putting our post offices to be part of that effort too, because that's what's fair to people, and putting them in a spiraling place of debt by minorities and poor people, preying on them. We need to get rid of those payday lenders. So I created, though, the Virginia Progressive Caucus to hold Democrats accountable. And Scott Servell, where are you tonight? Scott Servell and I are considered to be the most liberal people in the House of Delegates. He's a proud Progressive Caucus member, and I'm glad that he's there. You sent a good person there, Scott Servell in Mount Vernon. But speaking of Mount Vernon, when I'm your congressman, we are going to put down Route 1, we're going all the way to Fort Belvoir, we're going to put extension of the Yellow Line for the Metro, because that will generate economic activity, that'll get rid of these payday lenders, that'll help us invest more in our schools, which we badly need in Fairfax County. Please join the joint campaign, hopeforcongress.com. It's time for a new generation of progressive leadership, and I want to be your next congressman. Thank you all for being here tonight.